I'm the Karma Jockey. We're coming back to the adventures of an idiot in Skyrim. I'm new to this whole streaming thing, so please be gentle. I think tonight got on a little later than planned. Had our Saturday D&D game. Was almost eaten by a zombie. Well, I kind of almost. I was making death saves, so. Um, Starting a little later than planned, but thought it might be a time to try goofing around in the character creator and create an idea I have for a new character. I have severe altitis. I make a lot of characters, and what's another one? Here we go. And because we're starting from here, let's check something really quick. We'll keep it this size. I still haven't decided if this is a good size for you guys to see my mug. Anyone who gets in, feel free to comment. Tell me if you think I should make it larger, smaller, hide my face entirely, put a bag over my head. Whatever. I am going to break with tradition. Usually I just load up somewhere where the prisoner is being held and start from there. But let's go on this journey from the beginning. I believe I'm set at master difficulty. Depending on how ridiculous this starts out, I might drop it down. Maybe I'll make something incredible and start it. Be able to do a legendary. I've got a couple characters that can legendary. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm ruining the opening. Oh, you're finally awake. Just added this armor mod. It's Imperial, Byzantine and Roman Imperial armor. It looked really neat. Give them all new armor. I'm interested to see how this looks. Already I like it. Just wanted some like cheap stuff like that. I obviously I do mod. Got a little over 200 mods on my game right now.
Hey, you.
Whoop. Yeah, what?
Finally awake.
No, I'm still asleep.
You were trying
with my
to
eyes
cross
open,
the border,
like the rest of you. Sure.
Right into that Imperial ambush.
Yep.
Same as us.
Bastards.
And that thief over there.
Who?
Damn you,
Him?
Stormcloaks. Skyrim
Oh,
was
him.
fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they'd have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
Yeah.
You there.
Hi.
You and me. We shouldn't be here.
Right.
It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
Right.
We're all brothers and sisters in Pines now, thief.
That's.
Shut up back there.
Yeah, shut
What's
up back
wrong with
there.
him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak,
Nah,
true High King.
I can actually.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion.
Yep.
But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
Who cares?
I don't know where we're going, but
I do.
Guard awaits.
No, this can't be happening.
Hey, he has
This
some
isn't
chainmail too
happening.
now. You panicking,
Hey.
dude?
What village are you from, horse thief?
What? You're not
Why do
asking
you
me?
care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
At some point, I
Rorikstead.
will.
I'm from Rorikstead.
I will make
The headsman is waiting.
Good.
a
Let's
mod
get this
list.
over with. Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
You forgot Talos. You can try the Daedric one.
General Tully is the military governor, and it looks like the Thalmor are with him.
Yay.
Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
What? With you guys losing the fight? Wow.
This
You know.
is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
And LSD.
Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Hmm. Now you understand that their architecture sucks. Like a large creature could blow its head right through, and they don't fix their shit. Look at that broken tower right up there.
Yes, Papa. Get these prisoners out of the cart.
Okay, I like the tunics.
Why
Yeah,
are we stopping?
the tunics are cool looking.
Why do you think? End of the line.
Cool. Okay, I approve so far. Oh, they got the brush head
Let's go.
helmets.
Shouldn't
Cool.
keep the gods waiting for us.
Why not? They got all the time in the world.
Rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
Nah, I don't.
Tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Yeah, we don't even know these assholes.
Walk when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
I don't think marry them.
Frick Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
Boo!
It has been an honor.
It's been an honor losing battles with you.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Bye. See you later. Run for it. They wouldn't shoot you or anything. You'll get away. It's fine. Go for it.
I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archer!
Right.
Anyone
Well,
else
they forgive him.
feel like running?
Yeah, if you promise not to shoot me.
You there.
Yeah, hi.
Step forward.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Ooh. Now, it's funny, the last time I saved this, there was a horse in the scene, which meant during the character creator, we had a horse. Which was nice for judging height. I actually am going to kind of miss that. So, as you can tell, I have the race menu. Fairly recent add-on is that I just gotten a newer computer a couple months ago, so I was finally able to upgrade all my stuff, which is why I don't know what all of my mods do sometimes. Plus the fact that I obsessively add mods, which doesn't help the situation much. But it'd be a learning experience for both of them. Okay, so in honor of a dear friend of mine, Grigma over at the Goblin, highly recommend. She does more games, but she does Skyrim in a much calmer and cozier fashion than I do. I tend to go the chaos route, but she's very fun, very entertaining. She's much better at this than I am. But she has recently started a halfling build, and it was adorable. I should also mention that I own 3 cats, and they seem to know when I'm on stream, because this one hasn't cared about my whereabouts for the last several hours, and suddenly has decided that it's time to be in my lab. This is Neil. Say hi, Neil. Named after Neil Gaiman. His brother is Zod. They're both enormous. They're both part Maine Coon. And they're about 3-4 years old. And then there is my very old, grumpy but very pretty girl, who bullies both of them around, even though she's half their size. She's Hobo, and she's down at my feet. They were nowhere moat for the last several hours, and all of a sudden, right now, they've all appeared all around me. So I'm surrounded. We're not doing a Khajiit today. I'm sorry. No, I said we cannot always make Khajiit. But we're going Argonian, because as I was telling them, we need to make Kobold, because I didn't want to do a halfling. Easy, I've made big giant people so far with this, and goblin. I've done a lot of orcs recently, so I figured. And I was always, when you had, for those D&D geeks out there, there's always been kind of Team Kobold, Team Goblin, and Goblins usually win that argument. But I've always been more of a fan of the Kobolds. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to try to make a cute little kobold. I already have a friend set up for him, hopefully, if it works. And we'll see. We'll see what we do. I'm hoping if the mods work that I have tried to install, I have a few ideas. Though I'm keeping it a little open so that we can kind of go with the chaos. I expect a lot of fire, a lot of fire-related shenanigans, and hopefully a lot of eating stuff. So, because those kobolds are hungry little buggers. These make sense why they pick him up in the order. It's actually stranger that they let him live. So we're going to start with an Argonian. Duh. So, just ready to go. I'm sure there are probably ways to do. Actually, there aren't. It was just recently a Kobold mod, but I think it was just a preset, as they put it. So I took the attitude of I could probably make it myself without the preset, because one of my most fun things in this game is character creator. I'm gonna warn you, probably gonna be most of the time that I'm on tonight. This will take a while, especially if I'm being distracted by large balls of fluff and trying to talk. I always tell people, come on, I want them to chat with me. Please get on and say hi. If you have any questions, I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to have an answer about it, but I'll try my best if I know something. I've been playing the game for a long time. I'm by no means a super expert, but what I know, I'm more than happy to share. And if you think you have a tidbit of information that I find interesting, please let me know. I love learning things. Oh. All right, we're gonna make him a little on the puny side because, as I said, he's gonna be tiny. Skin tone. Trying to think. Modern interpretations is a good range. Oh, we're already starting out good though. They have a nice red. But let's see what we can do with this a little. I feel like we definitely want to make it a little brighter. See what I can do to. Okay, that just gives him more. That I'm still learning some of the ins and outs of this. But definitely want to be over here. Sometimes they get crazy, but I don't think I want to burn my retinas. The last Khajiit I made, you'll see him. As I said, I have severe altitis. I have over a dozen characters that I just flip around between, depending on my random moods. Though I'll try to. If I start getting people regularly coming, my plan is to try to stick with somebody for a little while. I have a few builds that are in early stage, and of course much later. I have a bard who I will probably introduce you guys to. As I said, we're making our little kobold today. We'll see how it goes. Once again, a lot of it'll depend on what people want to see combined with whatever I'm having fun with. So all right, let's see. It's always weird having to do the some of these so early in. That looks hideous. I've found it's way too easy to make things look very unfortunate in this game. I guess not as easy as it was back in Oblivion days, but still not good. All right, we won't play with the war paint. I will say some of the new things with the mod can get really ridiculous. I'm a giraffe. And this is why it takes me a while to get through the character creator, because I have very poor impulse control, and it becomes way too easy to start showing people how ridiculous. Now, the advantage of this being, it's good, it's a lot harder for the people to hit you with their weapons if your head is 3 feet back. Going the other way, though, you can go into a room, look around before you actually step in. So, but we'll bring them a little bit forward just because we can. All right, that's enough of that level of silliness. Actually, the good news here may be that you have a little less choices as a Khajiit and an Agronian, so the hope is that means it won't actually take me as long as I sometimes take. But let's see what we can make here. I other than the fact that he's going to be a little guy, I don't have a lot of preconceived notions. I'm actually, yeah, I love my D&D Kobold. I have to say, I'm somebody who's been playing the game since first edition, basically, first, second edition, and they look different in every edition. They always kept changing them around. Basic concept was somewhere between dog and lizard. Dog, hyena, and lizard. Why are the noses? Okay, I guess all the noses past 7 are irrelevant. Good to know. Or 6. Somebody thinks it looks particularly good or particularly cursed at any given moment. Feel free. This feeling. We'll go with that one. I think I kind of like that one. I said, once again, the problem I have is that I have poor impulse control, and I want to see all the silly, like how stupid. I do this with every game. If it's got a character creator, I'm gonna abuse it. Nose link. We definitely want to give this guy a snout. We want to welcome him to Jurassic Park if we can. The mods that I use. I said beyond some things to help with the visuals, and if people have suggestions of ones that they think are really nice, feel free. I'll take a look at them. But besides the race menu, I have a lot of additional creature mods. I find them fun. I won't go into too many right now because you'll see them, especially when I forget where they are and stumble into them. Before, a lot of weapon mods. I just added some armor. Kind of excited about this new armor mod I found. Let's make them happy. It added a lot of different options for armor, and I think some of that will be fun and some of that will be used. What's funny is that what I looked at, I'm gonna probably be doing switching around, and I know it's not always the smartest to keep flipping around armor types. But if I'm going for look sometimes, I might run around in no armor. I might find something that's fun. It looks like one arm. This character, I don't have a ton of preconceived notions on this character. Some of the rules of engagement we might make up as we go along. I do like giving myself, some rules. A couple of my recent general rules. One of them is I've stopped using the carts if I have to, unless it's something necessary to do something and not want to spend it. I realized I wasn't enjoying I was skipping the trips, and skipping the weird things that will happen while you're traveling the lands of Skyrim. So I was kind of missing out. So now instead of just rushing to get everywhere, we're enjoying the scenery. Sometimes with a horse, sometimes without a horse. Might have to get a horse for him just because it's going to look hilarious once we're set up. Kind of like that. He's going to be a colorful little guy. All right. If anyone remembers anything about current Kobold lore, said I got distracted. The D&D game I was in tonight ran later than I expected, so I didn't get a chance to do what I was going to do, which is, open up online and look at how they make them look now. Once again, we're in a different universe. They don't have to look. I don't think I'm particularly in the mood to make them look exact. Right? I know I want to give him big eyes. Okay, that's all his eye choices, apparently. So weird that they've got all these other slots. I'm guessing there must be room for other mods I do not have yet. 4. I think that's our winner. Okay. Nice big eyes. Now I think I added something that should have added a bunch of extra eye colors, and yeah, I definitely did, because I've never seen that one before. That's pretty. That's actually cool too. I'm experiencing these for the first time too. I made a point of throwing a bunch of things in and hoping it didn't blow up. How does he see? That's okay. Is that it? That's it. Okay, so that's all the eyes. We go with the nice orange ones. Those are kind of cool. He's got the eye of Sauron, apparently, but 2. That just looks very hungry. No. That's nice. I really love those. I think those are gorgeous. Wow, these are some nice. I don't remember the original ones. It's kind of funny that they aren't still here. Usually they give you both, but I don't mind. These are kind of pretty. All right, let's make a decision here. I think we're gonna go with those. Kind of like those. All right, here's where you can get things kind of silly. Oh, I like those low. Okay. What do you think? What's going to be cuter? Way the hell out there. My goal is to hopefully make him vaguely adorable. And I said it's easier to make things look cursed in this game than good. Actually, that reminds me, one of my oldest characters is a mage, where I made him an Altmer and then spent, and this is before I had the mods even, to improve him, but tried my best to make sure that he looked as good as possible. Tried to remove the unfortunate shape, phallus chin, and just make him, handsome. And I gotta see. I don't actually know, like with all my new mods, whether he still looks good or not. That startled me. Just all eyeliner color. Which one? Ooh. I tend to be partial to purple, but I like that. Okay. Eyeshadow. The nice thing is, usually I end up making my own colors for all these, and I have to admit, I think their color palette is actually really good for these guys. And I don't know if I'm putting that on the mod, or those were just here to begin with. But either way, sort of approve. There we go. So this is actually going a lot quicker than if I was going for full on screw around. Okay, here's where. Wow, not a lot of choices. Yeah, I thought I had more to choose from there. Go with those. Now, that doesn't change the horn. Weird. All right, well, put them like that. Hmm. I think I know what is going on there. I think one of the mods I added made it so when they put on helmets or hats, their horns don't disappear anymore. Which is always good. It's always seemed weird. They had these huge horns and they put on a metal helmet. You just think, wow, that must hurt. Of course, now they're just somehow blasting it through the top of a ebony helmet. But I have a feeling that's probably why those horns are locked the way they are. Which is fine. We'll live. Goes back. Yeah, now that's already starting to, I think, be kind of cute. All right, the very important mouth shape. If you're ever bored, especially funny on the human and non-beast races, just kind of speed across through the mouth, because you can hear them going blah, 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 as it goes through. Maybe that's just me. Once again, note the title of my series, and you won't be surprised. All right, I want him to look. I want him to be, cute but psycho. I feel like that's the standard Kobold build. Anyone who's ever played one or seen someone else play them, seems to be a very common. Yeah, kind of like a little lower. Okay, there we go. Mouth forward, or as I often call it, at least on the other races, the kissy face setting. Yeah, more kissy face. All right. I have found that in a vast majority, once again, especially with vanilla, but even in this case, wider the chin, the better. Usually, non-breezed races, I say, less chin is better. the way they build people. But in this case, it's the opposite. I think he looks good with a little less chin. There we go. Now it's the all-important herdy-her. You know, because you do that and I don't know, it makes them look very unfortunate. Something went wrong in their life to have that little chin. You know, for example, look at Mitch McConnell. Sorry. I don't get political, honest. I just go for the low-hanging fruit jokes. All right. Very important lip color. What do we want? And that looks too much like he's just finished eating someone. Not that that might be out of the question. Go with that. As I said, I'm being a little lazy, but, you know, as long as he looks good. Hair. This will be, of course, very important. Okay. Still do have the option. Wow, they've done multi. Kind of like the, they've done with those feathers. Now, this is going to be rough on me because while I know technically kobolds probably don't have feathers, you know, being draconic and all, I kind of really like the feathers. I think they're freaking adorable on some of them, especially with the higher resolution on them that we have. Sorry, I'm having a moment of technical difficulties based on a cat jumping on the computer mouse. Or there we go. Please don't step on that, my dear. The old girl saying hello. So, as we said, I have to stop for the feline masters. All right, where was I here? That has a lot of potential, I think. And now she just collapsed, tripped over my other leg. She has suddenly decided that she really wants some attention. Oh, curved. I like the curved horns with the hair. Okay, I think we're going with that. I feel like that's a good koboldy look, I think. We're going to tweak some stuff, but now the fun. See what hair colors they have built in. Wow. That's usually the kind of color I'd put myself. Really like the dual color. Not bad. Wow. My compliments to the mod author. There are some neat color variants on this. Once again, I will get a mod list together somewhere. I said this is, I think, my third stream. So we're still very new to this. Be gentle. All right. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And once again, I can make my own color, but it's rare for me not to want to color patterns with the new color thing. But I'm liking these enough not to hate these. All right. It's one of the things that I would put up to a vote if I had people to vote on it. More people to vote. If anyone is watching, hello, how you doing? I'm the Karma Jockey. feel free to say hi. You don't have to. I love lurkers too. You do what you're comfortable with. That's the joy of this. If people want to chat my ear off or my eyes off, I love it. People just want to sit back and watch the chaos. Love that too. I just appreciate that you're spending time. I'm going with that. I can probably tweak these later if I really get desperate, but I feel like that's kind of a cool look. So I think we're going in a good direction here. Extra. Apparently there are no extras. Interesting. All right, we got all that. See if we got anything. Makeup. I see now we're getting into more uncharted territory for me. So trying to see if anything's actually changing here. All right, I don't see. I'm gonna find one setting thing and then something. There we go. I was gonna say I knew something would explode. War paint tank the thing. All right. Definitely want to get that back into his original color scheme, probably. I don't know if I actually. I guess it looks different. We'll accept that. Yeah, these will require probably more future experimentation. I can't see what's changing here, which makes it very weird. Okay. You see anything? It's very okay. We're gonna we'll just assume that ain't doing anything. Uh eh. Body paint. How would I mean it's not like the character you're gonna be able to see it right now. I don't see anything changing color. You would think I would notice something blue on him right now. Yeah. Okay, so I think there are things on here that I have noticed don't apply. And I'm gonna okay, that I do want to play around. We'll get there in a minute. I was gonna say as one of the examples of let's see what first time I'll be able to actually play with the tail a little bit. All right. I'm gonna click to something. I don't have any settings for this. Apparently this has it built in so that if you put that here, it's not that kind of stream. We don't have any of the. You'll see. I'm not clicking on it, but I think you might see what I'm talking about there. Okay, I don't care about that. As far as I know, my settings wouldn't be affected because once again, I don't know. We're the kind of chaos we have doesn't involve any of that. I'm not going to worry about the axes. I do want to check out the tail, but let's start with this. This is where things are going to get fun. Height. He's just a little guy. Now, I would love to have something that would show me how tall I've actually just made him. But we can at least do that. Look back up. Okay. Nice if I could turn it a little bit. I don't actually know why it, I don't know how he got to the angle he's at, but we'll work with this. So I'm guessing he's, I don't know. You think that's small enough? I mean, we could go lower. I will just show you. Now, I have a feeling that would be a little bit hard to deal with. Because that would be, skeevers would be like the size of a bus to us. So we're gonna do this. Now the other side of that equation is you could make somebody who's like 3 times taller. So now we've made a kaiju. I've done that I have an orc who's basically the Hulk. I'm kind of proud. You'll see him. I'm sure you'll see him at some point. Figure half would put. I think that might be small enough. I mean, I'm going to be trying to get into melee. I got to be able to reach something other than their ankles. Whoops. I don't know how to move Quiver scale. I don't know what you. Hopefully, this is a good height. Oh, it's your turn now. So now I've gotten visits from all 3 of the cats. Can't see him. This is Zod. He's my large, goofy guy. He's very sweet, though. But he's also the one most likely to try to lay down on the mouse I have down there that's controlling my camera. We're going to move this up here. Hope I don't blow anything up in the process. Hope people are doing good tonight. Once again, I'm the Karma Jockey. You can find me on TikTok. And YouTube, although there's not much on there yet, other than very old footage, animal footage I used to take for zoos and on other locales. This stuff will get there eventually. More stuff will get there eventually. All work in progress. Once again, it's all going to just get better. Can I help you? He's just banging around behind you. Just trying to decide. Probably like 2/3 height would be good. Once again, that I can probably mess with later. Now, I didn't mean to do that. Although you have to say, it's kind of funny if you had the smallest body and that size head running around. That would definitely terrify people. You can also just go, no head whatsoever. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that no. Okay, let's get that back up. I probably want about a full size. Let's look at it again. We'll get it a little smaller. Yeah, that's not bad. This is where I'm gonna probably lose all self-control. Let's see. Once again, beefcake. Make him a beefy boy, but I don't think like this stuff. I probably won't get it back up to full size though. Doesn't have to have withered Trogdor arm. Give him a little bit of nah, let's keep all of those things. Although it would be very funny to make, whatever weapon he wields absolutely enormous. That would look very disturbing. All right, now you might be able to see him. Say hi. Turn around so they see your face. You're cute. That's odd. So, no. You get bonus cute cat content with my stuff because I got 3 of them and they like to run amok. If I knew more about some of these the weapon scale stuff, I'd probably have a little bit of fun. But I feel like that's just a recipe for disaster. All right, we don't. I don't think it does anything, and I'm not gonna find out. Loops. That give you junk in the trunk? Can we make you thick? I don't think it does it. Which once again, I'm not bothered by that. Once again, darn, I can't give them a pop at least. That's just a pity. So not all of these work. I think it's just I don't have whatever other things you need to get, to get really weird. You like the idea of making his arms a little, I don't know, a little long or a little short. There is, I could make him like a T-Rex, Yes. Once again, though, that might affect combat. So maybe we'll err on the side of not getting stupid. You can make the hands bigger or smaller. Oh, well, we know we got to make the middle finger a little beefier. Because why not? It just seems like the thing to do. And they do affect it. I have some of the other characters. I was like, what does that do? Here, just in case you were wondering, you can turn yourself to a tarsier. Get it back down to whatever I did. Yeah, they really start doing, I didn't even know it did all that. I didn't know you became a hunchback. I I think he's got a shell now. He's now a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Assuming if you get rid of it entirely. Huh. Oh, okay. It gets really skinny back. I do wish there was something that let you return it back to whatever your setting was, just because half the time I don't remember if it's supposed to be 1 or 0. Oh, middle finger plate. Once again, Earth here. Give him slightly longer middle finger just because why not? Give him. Is that not creepy? I mean, that's just why. Said it's like an eye. The middle fingers aren't supposed to be like that. Okay. That's supposed to be, well, get it all the way up to 3 again. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if they're supposed to be at 1 or 0. Yeah, I'm guessing that's normal. All right, we'll do that just so it's got a little bit extra. We give them a little extra middle finger. Because, once again, why not? All right. At least make the clavicles match. Don't know what. Oh, geez. Sometimes you just got to look and see what happens. That I would love to be able to hit a button and have that happen on command, like you see a dragon for the first time. Yeah, I gotta go. Uh, I what's interesting is that Elvis thing makes me think that I actually did add some glutes to him. All right, waist. Oh boy. I turned him into a turret? Did I just turn him into a... Let's, I don't know why it makes him taller. That's a little weird. And then let's do it. Oh, that's not, that's not good either. All right, once again. All right, not 0, 1. We'll make him give him a little bit of chubby, hopefully. Can't tell, his arms are away. Guess we could even that out by, not sure what that's doing. I sometimes I feel like I have to apologize to them. Some of the stuff I do to them, it's like that looked like it hurt. Once again, these are the things that I can really do dumb things like that. Now combine that with the long neck thing earlier, and think about what you get. Or you can, the lizard you are about to see has no effing neck. Not just no neck, no effing neck. I wonder who knows what that is referencing. Now I could give him a particularly beefy calf or thigh. Again, I don't. Well, okay, that one. I'll say if you wanted to make it effect like a peg leg, I can get that one. I can get behind that a little bit. Not for this poor guy. Once again, still, this is all only made a few characters since I got these mods, so I'm always scared. So yeah, you can almost give yourself a peg leg, or do that. I guess elephantiasis is the thing. Or you could just give them really, if you're into ankle calves, which no king shaming. Same thing with the not going to do anything with the feet. Talking of which, what does this do to their? Okay, but I keep forgetting I have to go to the other side. We don't have a good camera anymore. It just makes them. All right, as weird as this looks, this I might actually play with because Kobold. Now we're not going to go too. Not feeling the need to go because that's more cartoon kangaroo or clown. Oh my god, you can make a clown species. Or make someone look like a clown. What would be a clown run through? Illusion magic? Whatever it is, you have to be as creepy as, it's gonna be the ultimate in creep. We'll go with that. Leg, 2 body portions, depreciated? Is that even one? Ah! Ugh. Well, why do you give me this power? Why do they give me this power? This. They shouldn't let me be able to do things like this. This is cursed. You could make somebody who's all legs, or in this case, all torso, apparently. Okay, let's get him back to what he's. Why does one no longer look right to me? A little more leg, I don't know. Longer calves and shorter thighs. Okay, so I appear to have gone through most of this insanity. No, one thing. Oh. Make the head a little smaller to do. All right, where was that tail? All right, now what I need to do here. See if we can get around behind it. Gotta be a way. Rotate. All right. Now we're cooking with gas here. Now we can get that tail looking good. Anyway, that reminds me. I now have to see whether glute actually does anything. All right, let's see if we do it fast. No, okay. Thank you. I just had. All right. So let's see if we can F with the tail. Oh yeah, we can. Oh good, I can give him a long tail. What do we? That doesn't look good. That also doesn't look good. All right. So the farther you go from the base setting, the quicker it starts getting a little messed up. That's good to know. This is. I'm actually going to go back and reference some of this later for future for kind of future reference for myself, because Now, I was going to say, the only... Whoop, starting to go into the ground. I'll have to see if I can fix that. You know, the only sad thing for me, I tend to use I have a cloak and cape um, mod that I really like, and I found out, unfortunately, that it makes them and Khajiit's tails disappear, and I find this to be a horrible, horrible affront to the beast race. Because if you're playing a beast race, damn it, the tail is vital. Now there is a tail armor mod that I have not downloaded, but I may have to go back and find because maybe that'll make up for it for me. Because if you had a tail, you'd put armor on it, wouldn't you? Unless you were like one of the geckos or ones that shed their tails when there's problems. Wow, there are a lot of options. Problem is, this poor little bastard's tail is already in the ground. All right, now we're gonna start just. I'm gonna get silly for a moment. What a shock! I just want to see what kind of tail you can do, poor guy. Like, I'm not sure what all these do. It's so many options, and none of them make sense. Like, we have no idea. Oh, great. Okay, now we're getting some. Wow, this is once again kaiju tail. Uh, I just I have once again no self control. Yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think this is going to be a viable tail. Just just a guess, because oh, I mean, he wouldn't be able to move even with those feet. Let's right. Oh, great. If I could just figure out how these scale things work, I could probably do this in a significantly smaller time and in a less painful way for people trying to watch me do this stupidity. Um, okay. I mean, he'd never need a chair, that's for sure. Go all the way up the back. Okay. Let's I guess if you do okay, now we're really starting to break stuff. Whoa. It is letting us see what each individual piece of the tail does. I'm curious. I guess if you wanted a tailless Argonian, it would have something to do something like this. Don't know why you'd want a tailless Argonian, but if you did. Right, let's see if we can fix. Oh, now we give him. Oh, that's actually almost cute. All right. Whoop. Hey, look at that. I achieved tailless Argonian. I would never actually want. Okay, it does not come shooting out the other. That's that piece. That's that. That's that piece. That's the turn. We're learning stuff here. This is a learning experience. Huh. Trying to figure out if there's a way to twist the tail. Actually, it's funny. I am fairly certain there was something in here that gave you left-right axis kind of things on the tail. I apologize. This may not be. I swear it get more interesting over time. It's all still new to me. Nope, nothing there. So this is what we were in. I know I pushed so much for unhinged play, and I've been doing. I guess this is still kind of unhinged. Look what I did to his poor tail. That's just sad. Um. All right, nothing there. Okay, what that means. All right, let's see if we can. They would have done everyone a great service by simply having a reset. Maybe they do, and I just don't know where it is. That's highly possible. I don't want to reset everything. Great, except the tail. That's. Let's get everything back to reset, and then I give very OCD. Look, what? Oh, there's somebody on TikTok who plays D&D video games and is perhaps a tad neurospicy. That can't be. That's impossible. I think we all know. Now, well, that did. I believe that did nothing. Sorry, can't think of a faster way to do this. It's also it's about 1 a.m. here. I'm on the East Coast. So while I am an insomniac, sometimes I actually start to feel it when I get. But we'll try to get at least a completed character, and I wouldn't want to go through all this and then stop. Especially because you won't get to see the best part. Otherwise, while I love that this allows you to do all this, one little side effect, which you'll see as soon as I finish making this. It's actually funny. This is the one time I actually missed that it didn't bring the horse into shot, because I could have used the horse as the scaler for this guy. Make sure he's small enough. So once I get the general gist of it, I can always console command him to set scale. If you don't know the console commands, there are ones that will let you do all sorts of fun things, including making people smaller and larger. I very much enjoyed in one or two playthroughs slowly making Faendal a little shorter. Never got him really small, but little. It just got, you'd notice. Excuse me. All right. Now I wanted to see. Does that move it? Oh gosh, yeah. Huh. Now that's interesting. You can make their tail really do weird stuff. Want to go anything with tail forward, like gotta make sure not to break his tail. It's kind of weird that that's not fair. I want it to be kind of up more, but apparently the more you do it, the easier it gets completely foobarred. That's kind of the effect. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I feel like there's a way you can get it to kind of, but I don't think I'm going to figure it out. Because I've seen things that sort of do that, but apparently he's just going to have a slight lead detail. That's, I think I'm just going to have to deal with that. Can't even tell if this is necessarily doing anything. You think I made his tail any thicker? What is that? Oh, that's just overall scale. Okay. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the difference were. So that should just be, that did nothing. Weird, right? I don't think it did anything. You know, I agonized over whether I should be doing character creation online, and I'm starting to figure that maybe my my not wanting to, maybe there was a reason for that. I will see. It'd be easier if I had, a Q&A of some sort. I don't really have, I I don't know how much people want to know about. Um, wanting to, I'm just hoping people will enjoy this, enjoy the play. I love this game. I think it's just the sandbox nature of it has always just appealed to me, or for a very long time. I did not play, honestly, any of the other Elder Scrolls games prior to this. I will very readily play the next one if it ever comes out, Bethesda. Um, but the modding has definitely um, made this. You know, definitely makes a lot of the appeal. Give you a longish tail. Well, I've added some of the physics stuff in. I don't think we've gotten it to the point where he's not gonna clip. It would be I would have it a lot of fun if it just. Well, we'll try a little bit. If it clips, it clips. Um, it would be funnier if it was dragging along the ground everywhere. I feel like that would be highly entertaining for me. But we'll shorten a few of these pieces just to give it a slightly better chance that. Okay. Uh, nice fat tail back. Wanna. Let's see how that looks from back on. It's not bad. Okay. Unfortunately, it's going to end up in the ground. I don't think I can do much about that right now. If people know, let me know. uh, okay. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, we'll settle for that. Foot feet. Ah, here's another fun part. I get him. Uh, why are you staring? Look up, you little. Ah, I think that might have something to do with my camera. Hmm. He's. I don't know what happened that he's staring at the ground. I hmm. Um. Great. Um, dude, look up. What- Why is he not? Hmm. Well, let's. Okay. You're making this very difficult, little guy. Oh, there we go. Okay, that helped. No, 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 no. Don't come back up. I don't know what I just did to... No, no. Okay, good enough. Good enough, little fella. Just want to look at his face right now. Apparently I gave him scoliosis. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll hope that he's got some serious sway back, and I don't know if I have any control over that. Wow. Right, face is fine, brow's fine. Now he is acceptable. Hair is perfect. His hair was perfect. Colors, got body paint, hand paint, foot paint, face paint. Okay. There's make him hunch less, but I think we might just live with it because, you know, just guessing that's a fact. And that's a factor too. All right, we're not going to worry that much about that. I do want to get into, because this is fun. This is just wanted to see something. Okay. Safety tip. Don't do that. All right. Now he's staring down at the ground again. Okay. Button. Um. Damn it. Wonder if he'll look at. Oh, stop staring at the wrong places, you little. He's being so annoying. I've never had this much problem with this before. Because, of course, I'm on camera. There. Okay. 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 We're getting there. We almost had it. We almost had it for a half second. He was playing along. Okay. That's okay. Right there. Right. Good enough. Let's. That's good enough. Now we'll bring you in a little. Oop, wrong way. Oop. I'd like to. There we go. All right. So I think as long as I, unfortunately, don't try to move the sliders around too much, we can play with this a little. Ah, that's how I feel. We could have him, with his mouth, just having so he's going to just swallow everyone's face. Yep, very tiny. Hi there. How are you doing today? Draken 619. Welcome to the insanity. Yep, I'm trying to do a Kobold build. Yeah, he's just a little guy. And we're almost done. Just trying to mess around. Thanks for following me. Appreciate it. And I said we're just this is where it gets extremely out of hand. Actually, I'm almost done. Honest, we can get on with actually escaping Helgen. But it's just I love these so much that they put all of these in, but at the same time, I hate it so much because I want to play with everything. And because you can do really cursed, just weird facial expressions and I have a few characters who walk around now and don't don't know what's going on. They're supposed to be the Dragonborn, but bless their souls, they don't know where they are, which is kind of where I'm starting to go with him. Oh, there we go. Get those teeth out a little. Do that, and then it just becomes completely cursed. It's just way too easy to break these facial expressions. Let me close his jaw a little bit, just so not. There we go. That's a little better. Now, the funny thing is, it says this is my first time with the race menu controls doing a beastman. It just occurred to me, all the other ones have a lot of controls. I kind of wanted to give him enormous eyes, little guy with huge eyes trying to make a computer, because that is little science drop. Neoteny is the biological term for features that make something look younger. Big eyes is one of them. It's kind of why some of those little chibi things are so cute to us. Big round head, round features, large eyes. Instantly register to us, he's just a baby. There we go. There's some larger eyes. Although now they're really fucked up in the head. That's I don't even know what is W. That just okay, if you're making the W sound. Yeah. You really could make people who can swallow their own heads. It's very disturbing. Here, close that mouth just a little bit. Don't even know. I think that's where I usually have the controls over the eyes. So I guess that's as big as his eyes are going to get. Unfortunately, now his eyes look like there's something wrong with them. Not sure if I can. Nope. None of that's helping. That helped a little. Here. Do a quick look at this. See if any of these eyes are better or worse looking. When I've wrecked his skull. Nah, not particularly. Okay. Yeah, they give you better eye controls on the more humanoid people. So I could kind of fix this horrible thing I've done to him. Here, they don't seem to care. They're like lizard people. Screw that. They can look worse. All right, let me downgrade the surprise a little bit. That'll help. There we go. I think that was the one. Okay, I think we're. I don't know how I lost all control of this, but it's. That's. I think that's where we're gonna go with him. I think he's. Yeah, I think we're pretty much at that point where anything else I do is just gonna make him more cursed. Because, once again, we could turn him into a giraffe. Or no neck whatsoever. Actually, a slightly longer neck is. That's not that bad on him. Now, let's see if I can actually get him to turn his head so I can see how ridiculous he looks. No, actually, I actually kind of like. I normally wouldn't do that, but strangely enough, let's not. Once again, I'm not going to do that because, well, partially just because we're in a world where everyone's wielding swords and axes at us. Why? Actually, we're about to go to an executioner's block. Why give them an easier target? That almost makes me want to, once again, here, chop this off. But we'll give them a little bit. Now we'll use it. Once again, try to duck the executioner. All right, let's not. I think that was. No, that's a little too cursed. I said I'm in that law of diminishing returns moment where it's just going to start getting cursed the more I play with him, which won't necessarily stop me. But I think I'm going to go under he's ready to go. I'm hoping he's actually as tiny as I hope he is. Because that was that was part of the plan. Felt like something just changed weirdly when I did that, but we're in between. As I said, I'm getting into that. I start tweaking things and get crazy. The real fun thing. Oh, that was the one thing. I knew I skipped one thing. First, now, how do I get his head right? Thank you. Hey, he actually cooperated. The one thing I did, I wanted to check. First of all, scars. I never did this section, so we're gonna look really quick. Nah, I don't like any of the scars. But now the war paint, I did want to look at. See if there's anything here. Hmm. Yeah. Different color, of course. Hmm. There we go. Now I think we're pretty much good to go now. Look at the other stuff really quick. Wish I could have given him the big. I wanted to give him like saucer blade eyes, but I don't think that is going to be meant because they don't give me the scales for that. That is height. And drop smaller even. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with any more of these. Beast just gave me the tail. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Now, roleplay wise, I'm thinking probably I might be doing a little bit of cooking. He's at the very least, he likes to use fire a lot. I said, he's a little kobold, separated from his tribe, ended up in Skyrim. Now he's trying to get by, but he's just a little guy. And he's going to get by on probably ferocity and chaos, and hopefully finding someone to help take care of him while he proves that he's the actual Dova of Dovas, like all good kobolds try to do. But he's going to be hungry. He's going to eat a lot. He wants to be able to cook. Little guy. Firey, Firey. So I think that's a good name for him. Now here comes the curse. Oh wow, he really is a little guy.
Of one of the Riften dockworkers, Ligonian.
There we go.
Captain, what should we do?
You can't
He's
get
not on
into
the list.
first person anymore.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure you'll
I
remain
apologize
safe.
for what you're about to see.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
Remember, normally we're all in first person right now. And when it's time to move, it's so wrong.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
And now my arms are free. Oh wow, I did make him a little guy.
But a hero doesn't use a power like
But he looks so happy to be there, don't you think?
Usurp his throne.
You too.
This war, plunged Skyrim into chaos.
Yay, chaos!
Now the Empire is going to put you down.
I'll put him down. You suck!
Peace.
Step Bob.
It's nothing.
I'll
Carry
go
on.
look. Here, just let me, I'll go look for you.
Give them their last rites.
Oh yay, this will be
As
fun.
we commend your souls to Aetherius.
She's really good.
Blessings of the eight divines upon
For the
you.
love
But-
of Talos, shut up
Salt
and
and
let's get
earth
this over with.
learn.
Well, that was rude.
Wish.
You people have
Come on.
very disrespectful to your religious faith. You actually did have all morning, and the rest of your life, actually.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
They probably can. Especially because they're going to still be alive in a second. Thump.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
Hey, you're going to eat that?
As fearless in death as he was in life.
More like how stupid in death as he was in life. No thank you. Did you clean that up first?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard that. I'll go look.
I said,
Next prisoner.
God, she's got an attitude problem.
Nice and easy.
I'd rather do it. That is not nice and easy. There's nothing nice or easy about that. Oh, look, my arms are back down. This is going to be fun when she steps on me. Oh, she didn't even have to do it. Oof. I'm under the chopping block.
What in oblivion
Now,
is
the only
that?
problem here is
Sentries.
you
What do
lose
you
your control of your camera, so you don't get to see our good buddy Alduin come say hi.
Don't get shot.
She just, wow, she does not give a shit, apparently. Oh, now she's gone. And can I get up? Hi. Ooh, I am just a little guy. Wow. We. Hi there.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Sure I do. Hold on a minute now. Now that we can get into this, let me just improve that. Oh, that's much better. Probably make some other changes afterwards, but we need to move now? Okay, I'll move. La la la, ha ha, he got you. Oh, hey, that's rude. Screw you. God. Nice attitude.
See the inn on the other side?
Yabba! Wow, I'm an overachiever where jumping is concerned. I also can fly, apparently. The hell? I've never had that happen before. No.
Still alive, prisoner?
No.
Keep close to me if you want to stay that
Nah,
way.
you keep close to me, maybe you'll
Take
stay
care of
that
the
way.
boy. I have to find General Tullius and
Yeah,
do the
don't eat him.
God's guide you.
Hi. You okay? Guess not. I'll jump
Close
over.
to the wall.
Okay. Wee! Wee! Hi there. Could you give me a ride out of here? No? Okay. Yeah, this is a new armor mod I just downloaded. So I'm seeing it for the first time. It's all for the Imperials, so you make it yourself, and I think it's really cool looking. It's supposed to be based on like Byzantine and Roman looks, although I think there's some other things going on here. But I really like the look of it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we haven't got it. I'll catch him! I'll catch him! I'll catch him! Nope, I'm not gonna catch him. Okay.
Quick, I can cut you loose.
Okay. I generally just go with him, because partially because fuck Alfred. Ulfric Stormcloak and racist ass. Hi, could you break me free, please?
Come here.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can get
I-
those bindings off.
If I came any closer, we'd be married.
There you go.
Okay,
Take
hold
look
on a
around.
second.
There should be
Hello.
plenty of gear to choose from.
Oh yeah, I always forget now that this is from FNIS, for those who don't know, Four's New Idols. It allows you to do a bunch of
See if I can
weird
find some-
extra animations. Whoops, I used the wrong one there. I always do this. And I'm not sure if you
better get some
have
gear.
to do this to start with, but like
You
help
better
load
get
it
some
up.
gear.
You know, I think you can actually, it always sets it that way. So I just do that, and then just to be fair, I'll do it myself.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
I wish it would let you, I know I can free the camera rotation, but I always forget to.
You better get some gear.
Wow, I'm gonna have to play around with my settings to make up for how
See if one
small
of
he
these
is.
chests has some armor for you.
Look at that. All right. I'm gonna try to, for the most part. Oh, I'm standing on the table. No wonder I was able to see up there.
See if one of these chests has
Well,
some
this
armor
is
for you.
helpful. All right. Right off the bat, let's give him some armor. There we go.
See if one of these chests has some armor.
It's letting me spin the camera around.
You better get some gear.
Okay, no, I wasn't. Huh. We may be having some small technical difficulties. Or may not. May just be that I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, we should definitely learn that. This is another mod that allows you to take the clutter. I just downloaded it, so I'm still not really good at it yet, but we'll figure it out. But it allows you to pick up junk items and potentially use them as weapons. Though I don't think there's anything here per se yet. I have to figure out why. Oh, another thing I need to do. Let's get off Boar's New Idol. Oh, that's one of the things. We'll see if that works. Alright, so we have his skin, which will be very useful, because I'm going to probably get my ass beat a lot. We'll wield clutter when we need it. Feel like we might need healing occasionally. And that's pretty much all we got right now. Yeah. I need to see something. No? Ah. I guess that didn't work. Although the fire looks good. Something improved my fire. I'm supposed to have a mod that should have made it look like it was coming out of his mouth, but I'll see if I have to tweak something.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
I'll take the sword, just take the sword.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. Get that armor on. Give that sword
Yeah. Check.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, give me a minute. So now the next thing I can test is that wield. As I said, a lot of this is the opportunity to try something new and stupid. Now let's see here. Potential weapons, ladles. I believe the basket. Some of these will work as shields. I have some of them set through another mod to work as helmets, and I don't know if they have trouble getting along or not. My hope is that I'll be able to use things like forks and knives. Knife. The fork. Maybe a few other things that we'll be able to successfully turn into weapons to use just for the utter insanity of it. We'll see. But at least now we got a couple tankers we can wield in a. Alright. Alright. And, well, for now we'll just use that. He's so helpful. Oh, yeah. One. Huh. I didn't put flames as a saved, how silly of me. We, of course, want to set things on fire. Let me see something. Nope, still not. Wow, my aim's off because of the height.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Oh, also? Yeah, let's, I gotta see what the armor looks like on him. Well, I'm not gonna put the helmet on. I have a bucket. Much, much more effective, of course. Huh. I don't know why the tankards... Huh. Strange. my tankards stopped being weapons. We'll try one more time to fuse them again.
Storm cloaks. Maybe we can
All right, let's look again. See why my tankards didn't become. Oh, apparently it
Hold on now.
keeps going even though we're in battle. Okay. Huh. Okay, we won't worry about that right now. Oops. Besides, we really, technically we don't need a lot of weapons, seeing as how we're mighty. I mean, I can even go up and hit her if I want. Wow. Ha. Oh no, my magic is low.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Okay, you do that. While I grab everything that's not nailed down. I will probably be adjusting my character capacity in a minute. Wait, can I? Yeah, see, now I know there's something wrong with the mod, because I should be able to grab that and use it. All right. Well, honestly,
Let's keep moving.
I think what that means for me. Oh, let me get myself. Okay.
Let's go.
Wow. One thing you will note, because I'm so short, that's going to really affect my aim. I'm going to have to aim really high to hit people. Good to know, though. Firing out early. Yeah, isn't it great that, I'm helping. It's very dark in here, and we needed a torch. We have a torch. And I think on that note, because I want to tweak around some of these things, which I don't have to do while folks are staring at me while I sit here and attempt to tweak journal rate, journal things. I think the thought for the evening will be that this is a good stopping point. And those lines. Whoops. Working. Well, I know a few of the tricks. So, anyone who stopped by, say hi, and who was coming by to see this video afterwards, thank you so much. Once again, I'm new to this. I really appreciate anyone giving me some time, sharing this. I love this game. I've really enjoyed a lot of the communities I've met here. So thank you for your time. Thank you for checking it out. I hope you have fun with it. Think this is going to be hopefully, if I can get things to work properly, this will be a fun little run, if only to see this little runt amok in, all over Skyrim. My plan is a lot of breath weapons and a few ideas for some other things we can do. But it's a pretty open role play at this point, so we'll probably do the main quest line and whatever else gets in his way. Might make him a man eater. Might not. We'll see. See what people feel. So once again, thank you very much. Hope you have a great evening. Once again, nice thing when you're just starting out, just going to get better. And I hope your day is good. And if not, it'll just get better. Have a good night.